All right, so welcome to this first video on AI art. I've been looking at how this is actually done, and this website seems pretty cool, right? I can just type it in. I don't need to worry about stuff. The only thing I have to do is wait, but obviously I'm going to edit out the wait times in the video, so it should be quite a good video, and I may do this more often. Here's one I tried. Looks like it's kind of interesting. If you put a topic, so what I'm going to do it like this, like object, and then this is going to be like the category. And then this is kind of like to get like the lighting and effects to try and get it looking good. Like it has to sort of. So we're going to go basically. I'm going to read from basically an art book that goes through art, and so I want to see like. So let's just try, for instance, we do. Uh, so that is something which is very often in cave paintings. Obviously, we're starting at the beginning, so it's going to be mainly like very early art, and then I'll like in subsequent videos if I carry on with this. And then and this topic, at this point, you can do like. Let's try this. There's a few words I've got. I've got some keywords and a list of keywords that I will. I might actually do this with geometric shapes. I'm still kind of experimenting. Uh, that's not terrible. Let me try a geometric shape. I don't think the thing is like if it doesn't go, like this one doesn't go, right? Um, let's try it with geometric shapes. Yeah, the time I have to wait is like. That looks better, right? See, that's more accurate, right? Let's see when we do photorealistic on it. Photorealistic also, it's a little bit higher quality. Yeah, not bad. Is it too big? I mean, I guess this one at least, the whole bison is in there. I like mask. That's not bad. I could let's try this. I think you can include more. I think it's actually better to include more, from what I understand. I'm just thinking of like basically topics that I can see just in my book, which were like popular in cave paintings. Which means that like I know that it's going to be able to draw from like a big pool of stuff, so it should be able to come up with some cool stuff. Uh, so that is the idea behind that. Um, could maybe do like a totem pole or something. No, try totem pole next maybe. But yeah, this time I'm going to just basically show you like how long it actually takes to do this. It's not like from what I've seen, like I've watched like people do mid-journey videos. It seems to take a lot longer than this. Like I guess waiting like it's about 50 seconds I have to wait almost every time. Uh, this one's a bit longer, not much longer though. Interesting. This is kind of like yeah, this is not bad actually. There's still animals on it, but you can yeah. It's a more interesting. I think because I didn't put the animals. Because the thing is, when you actually look at cave paintings, the majority of the images are going to be animals anyway. So there's not necessarily much benefit to doing it that way, right? Uh, that is interesting. Um, geometric shapes. So that's also good. Um, hmm. So what I could do is, I'm thinking like, yeah. Because here we have like the type of painting, right? Here we have the type of image we want. And here we have the effects, right? So we could say we want more subjects as well. Let's do, I did say totems, right? Totem. Uh, probably if you just do the word totem, it will come up, it will search totems as well. So let's do those ones as well. You know, I could put the word dance. I think there's like a lot of like dance stuff, like you know, like dancing. Yeah, so I put dance. Where would dance go? I guess again, it's the thing is, it's also like the action. And I feel like the action, like holding or doing or dance, could be an action as well. It's not necessarily related to the type of word you're using. Uh, but yeah, let's see what we get with this. See if anything. Okay, this also yields some pretty. This actually probably the best result so far, I'd say. It looks like totem. I guess is a very. It's got a lot of cool stuff on there. Doesn't look like a cave painting though. Um, it's almost like it's ignoring the cave painting. Well, this one I suppose is a bit cave painting with the background. Um, maybe we want to. Maybe there's only so many arguments it can take. Uh, Mask totem cave painting. I guess mask and totem go pretty well together. That's an interesting thing because often the totem does have a face on it, right? Uh, so that's definitely something worth keeping in mind that you can get some really cool results from that for facial structure. Um, what else can we think of? Uh, the next thing is the chapter ends and we go into um, later stuff than that. So I'm not going to do that. There's another. This is also. I don't. I don't. I assume that these words are working. Let's try just cave painting high quality. That was a good result there. Um, the other thing I was thinking that you could try to like. I guess part of the fun is like to try to mix an era up. So I could do like robot cave painting or something like that. All right, cave painting high quality. Yeah, it does look quite good quality, right? You can easily imagine these being things. Let's try. Let's try. Let's put a robot in there as well. I'm just curious if the robot is going to mess up with the cave painting aesthetic. But yeah, I believe this is the way you do it. The thing is, you can think of other things, but it's like it won't. Interesting. It looks like it's completely ignored it when I do that. Yeah, you see, this is like what I'm worried about is that it doesn't really like do much in terms of blending. It just puts it in front of it, like just layers it on top. Maybe I'll get rid of the word painting. Ro- All right, we'll try robot cave. That actually gets some more interesting results. It's not really the because the thing is, it's using the robot more by not having by putting cave painting in. I was basically restricting it. Um, so this is more like the sort of stuff you see on Mid Journey or whatever. Um, but yeah, I do want to stick with cave painting because there's some more. There's more. So what it's telling me, right, is in this situation, it's not the cave which is actually having the effect. It's the initial item, right? So if I did mammoth cave, the thing about the mammoth is I feel like there probably is enough. That is one of the thing about the word cave is it's one of the few that is well, I suppose you can have oil painting, you can have pastel paint. You wouldn't call it. You would say oil painting, but you wouldn't say pastel painting, acrylic painting necessarily. And you always just have to think like, what is the most? You have to look at the end gram of it and how popular its usage. Let's see what this does anyway. Oh, what is going on in this one? Huh. It's almost like it's seen the mammoth as like a stalactite. That is kind of interesting. Kind of like that though. That is actually quite cool. It's just that's like the first one I might actually even think about saving. That is quite good, that isn't it? Let me just see which one is best. If you do want to save it, you just yeah, I normally do it like this. You see, it's a WebP image, and you can just save it. Yeah, this was Panda holding a gun. I should probably actually label these things a bit better. This is a no, it was a mammoth cave. All right. That's kind of got me interested in, again, while we're at this prehistoric point, dinosaur cave, because what it's making me think is that if it might just combine the structures. Because you see, I know for a fact, right? If I put neon lighting at the end of this, it wouldn't. It would be. It would just be literally. It would just be a dinosaur with neon lighting. You would just ignore the cave. Yeah, you see how the actual flow of the cave is looking is similar to that. That's interesting. Yeah, again, yeah, pretty interesting. It is just layering it on top, but the color, yeah, but it still looks decent. Not the best though, because obviously dinosaurs didn't live in caves. Oh, they might have done actually. They actually probably did, didn't they? Now I think about it. But anyway, depends what the weather was like. Makes me think though that if I do aeroplane cave, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. To be honest, like I was thinking this is going to be annoying having to wait 50 seconds every time. It's not the end of the world. It's only 50 seconds, right? Oh, actually, you're going longer now. It looks like if you do it too much, you could go longer. So I might have to. Airplane cave. Airplane cave does not work. Okay, there you go. We're going to stick to the. We're going to probably end it now. I feel like this number is going up. I'm hoping that it's only for the like. If I come back tomorrow and do this, the time will be less. I noticed it's basically going up a few seconds. You know what? I think like I've noticed it's taking a little bit. It's taking more like 55 seconds now. But if it keeps on saying this up to 2 minutes, I feel like we're at the point. Okay, what we got? Oh wow, interesting. Very. I don't know. Not great, is it? The bison for some reason is photorealistic because I did high quality. Um, yeah. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, we're gonna like. I just wanted to like explore with that. Um, but like I say, each subsequent video will be kind of thematic. So it will be onto like ancient Egypt, ancient Rome, stuff like that. Next, ancient Greece probably. I don't know if we'll combine them all. We'll see though, and then we'll go through various different art periods because that's where you can find really a bunch of different stuff. And I'll keep on looking for like these extra words that are used and see what they do to the images. But that is it for this first look at AI art using Craiyon. So thanks for watching.